Alright, what's going on, everybody? It is January 20th, run streak day 109. And yeah, it's pretty cold this morning. It's like 27 degrees Fahrenheit. With the wind chill, it's like 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Not super cold, but pretty dang cold. It's not snowing anymore, but the problem is ice. A lot of stuff melted yesterday and then quickly froze as soon as the sun went down. And so now there's just ice all over the sidewalks. So I'm going real slow. Even with my clamp-ons, it's very, very slippery. So being very, very careful. But we're running out to the lake. Go check out the lake. Really busy out this morning. Not busy with like people, like the sidewalks are empty. I'm the only one out here running, but cars. It's 8 in the morning, so it's that time where everybody's getting out, going to work and driving basically. So all the roads are very busy, very loud. I caught a weird break in the traffic here, oddly enough, but I see a line of cars up there, so it's about to get loud again. All right, finally off that busy road. We're getting up to the lake. We're about a quarter mile from the lake now. Getting pretty close now, and we're just running right alongside the Raccoon River here. Haven't seen any wildlife this morning. Too early, too cold. They can't be bothered, basically. I don't blame them. All right, finally made it to the lake. What a sight. Pretty amazing. Never really gets old. I mean, obviously I've been out here when it's snowed before, but it just doesn't get old. Always looks great, always looks incredible. In fact, I'm gonna stop over here, shoot a quick video, take a couple pictures. You know the deal. All right, well, now is as good a time as any to get into last night's Bruce Willis movie. So we ended up watching one of the ones we rented at the library, Death Wish, which was really good, actually. Now, there is an original Death Wish. I think it was from like 1974 with Charles Bronson, and this is a remake of that, directed by Eli Roth and starring, of course, Bruce Willis. And had a few other people in there that I recognized. Dean Norris from Breaking Bad was in there. Who else? Vincent D'Onofrio. There's a few other people. Anyway, great movie. Basically, the plot is there's a doctor in Chicago, and crime is real high. Things are getting crazy in Chicago, and the police are overworked, they're overloaded with cases, and Bruce Willis, his family gets attacked by a couple of robbers, and he wants revenge. The cops aren't doing anything, so he basically, you know, takes it into his own hands, becomes a vigilante, starts killing people, killing criminals, not just random people, but criminals specifically, and tracks down the people that attacked his family and so forth. It was really good. I think it was like a 2018 movie, if I'm not mistaken, so pretty recent. But I thought it was one of the better ones that we've seen in a while. I know we just watched The Fifth Element night before last night, but Death Wish, pretty high up there on my list now as far as Bruce Willis movies goes. Yeah, being that it was an Eli Roth movie, it was pretty violent. So if you're a little queasy about blood and gore, you may not want to watch that. Ooh, look at this. I gotta stop. I just wanted to show you guys, this is what I'm talking about. And this is pretty much all over the place. Just ice. Even with the clamp-ons, does you no good. You'll just slip and slide right around that. And these little melted spots are all over the sidewalks downtown, all over the sidewalks near the lake. All right, well, now that I'm stopped, might as well finish my thought on the movie. It was great. I'm giving it 4.5 out of 5 stars. The highest rated movie that I've done so far. Now, there were movies at the beginning of the Bruce Willis movie streak where we weren't quite rating them, you know, like Die Hard, Die Hard 3. I would have to say that Death Wish is right up there with those. 4.5 out of 5. It's not a perfect 5. I don't know what would constitute a perfect 5 at this point. Can't think of one. Maybe Die Hard with a Vengeance is 5 out of 5. Just because there's comedy in there, there's action, there's good acting. Yeah, that might be a 5 out of 5. Death Wish is pretty dang close to that though. Well, a little bit of a bummer there. I stopped obviously to shoot some videos for the opening and take a few pictures and stuff. I forgot to pause my watch, so I already knew my pace today was going to be bad because, yeah, we've been going slow all morning, but it's going to be real bad apparently. That's okay though, we don't really care. I am actually trying to keep today's video a little shorter just because yesterday's was pretty long. But that seems to happen whenever snow hits. I film more when I'm out running. I stop more to shoot more videos and pictures. And then on top of that, we went out to the library and I tried to capture that. You know, I was actually just thinking about the run streak and pretty crazy. So 109 days in a row running without rest, no rest day. Only 1 out of the 109 days did we only run a mile. Every other day has been 5K or longer. So 3.1 miles or longer. Now at the start of the streak, the average run length was like in the 3 mile range, a little over 3 miles basically. Now the average run length, I'll put it up on the run recap, but the average run length now is I think like 4.64 miles per run. And over the last 13 days, so almost 2 weeks now, every run has been 5 miles or longer. So again, as the run streak has gone on, I've gotten stronger. I've also gotten faster, and these runs are now pretty easy. A 5 miler, even in the snow, a 5 miler isn't that hard for me right now, which is amazing. Had to stop. Figured I might as well stop in this thing, but basically I had to change one of the settings on the GoPro. For whatever reason, the orientation changes constantly. It thinks that it's somehow flipped up vertical and it starts shooting video vertically rather than horizontally. And I have it set on the selfie stick horizontally, obviously. I don't ever hold it vertically. I very rarely shoot in that format. But for whatever reason, like 1 out of 3 times that I hit the record button, while I'm out running, it thinks that it's flipped up vertically, and so it will start shooting incorrectly. Now I can fix that. I can go into my editing software and rotate the video and resize it to get back to the normal way. But again, that's a bunch of effort that I don't really want to do, that I shouldn't have to do. The GoPro shouldn't think that it's flipped up vertically for no apparent reason, but it does pretty much all the time. All right, made back from the run here, 5.5 miles, or just a little over 5.5. It's actually slightly longer than I thought it was gonna be. I was thinking it was gonna be about 5 even, but that's okay. That extra half a mile doesn't really hurt us at all. Still feeling good, feeling strong. We got, Saturday and Sunday left to go in the week. After today's run, we should be at about 28 miles, I think, for the week. So we got 2 more days to go. I probably won't do another 40, but I'll do at least 35 this week, pretty easy. We'll see where we end up. I guess it depends on how far we go the next 2 days anyway, but I don't think I'm gonna end up doing 40 again. All right, either way, I'm gonna go back upstairs, get showered up, get ready for my day. It's gonna be a busy one.